The following BLTV program is brought to you by O'Flaherty Law. Please enjoy.
Welcome to Learn About Law. My name is Kevin O'Flaherty from O'Flaherty Law, and today we're going to explain estate bank accounts. We'll talk about what an estate account is, whether they're necessary, where to open an estate bank account, how to open an estate bank account, and how to manage an estate account. So first, let's talk about what an estate account is. An estate account is a bank account used by an executor or administrator of an estate to hold the estate's assets while the estate is ongoing. So an executor or administrator we're going to refer to collectively as a personal representative while we're talking here, and the deceased individual we'll talk about as the decedent. So just definition of terms. So the decedent's own bank account is typically closed down and the money will be transferred to the estate account. You use the estate account to pay estate expenses during the ongoing management of the estate and ultimately distribute the remainder of the account to any creditors with valid claims and beneficiaries and heirs of the estate. Let's talk about whether an estate account is always necessary. Small estates with few expenses, liabilities, and a simple asset structure can be administered without an estate account. However, even when an estate account isn't strictly necessary, it's often a helpful tool to ensure that the executor's assets don't get commingled with the estate assets and to make all of the transactions that happen with the estate very easily trackable through the bank statements. So where should you open an estate account? It's best to open an account in the state where the decedent resided. This way you don't end up paying multiple state income taxes. If you can, it is preferable to open in the same bank that the decedent had their accounts in. This makes it a little bit easier to transfer the decedent's accounts into the estate account through an internal transfer as opposed to going between banks. So how do you open an estate account? The first step is to open up a probate case with the correct court, and at the conclusion of this, you file a petition for probate, and at the conclusion of the hearing on that petition, the judge will issue letters of office, and this appoints the personal representative and gives them the power and authority to act on behalf of the estate, and this is something that the bank will recognize as giving you, the personal representative, the power and authority to open up the account. Next, once you have letters of office, you get a tax ID number for the estate from the IRS, and there's instructions on how to do so on the IRS website, and that's fairly simple. So once you have these two things, you go to the bank with a certified copy of the letters of office, which you can get from the court clerk, the tax ID number, a certified copy of the decedent's death certificate, and a photo ID. If there are multiple personal representatives, then they should all be present to open up the account. So now you've got the account open. How do you manage it? This is pretty simple. Any checks that were any checks that were written to the decedent in their name can now be deposited into the estate account. As you liquidate assets like real estate, you should use the proceeds to deposit into the estate account. All of the expenses of the estate, including funeral expenses, should be paid from the estate account. And if creditors have valid claims against the estate, you pay those claims from the estate account. Whatever's left over in the estate account at the end of the probate case should be distributed to the beneficiaries under the will or any heirs if there is no will. So if you have any questions, you can leave them in the comments section below this post at learn-about-law.com or below the video on our YouTube station. If you found this helpful, please subscribe to us on YouTube, iTunes, and SoundCloud, and you'll be notified of our daily article and video topics that we post. You can also subscribe to our email list at learn-about-law.com to get our monthly email that gives you easy access to our content. If you need some help, give us a call at 630-324-6666. That's 630-324-6666. We offer free consultations. We have offices all around Chicagoland for your convenience. Thank you so much for watching and listening.
Thanks so much for watching our video. If you have any questions, feel free to comment below. Click the subscribe button for new videos every week and download and review us on iTunes. Visit learn-about-law.com for other legal-related articles and videos. Visit our business podcast and video blog, seizeyourbusiness.com, and visit Making Real Estate Fun for real estate videos and podcasts. Call us at 630-324-6666 for a free consultation.